Welcome to 1407 Gray Malkin Lane. This is the living member of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. I'm joined by Master of Jarl and the man known as Cory. We are going to be talking about the X books this week. We have a nice number. I say 4.
They were good.
4, 3, 4.
I read 3.
See,
two and Captain Marvel.
Okay, see, I count Captain Marvel this week. She's okay. She's the homie right now. She could stay in the house. But I don't know. Okay, let's go on. How are we feeling about Wolverine?
No. Okay. Are we doing Wolverine now?
Yeah, let's just jump it. Let's just do first worst.
Okay. Well, still don't like the art. Okay. More stuff from Beast. Yeah. Yeah, and it makes me think, okay, I haven't read the old early issues. No one appointed Hank to be the CIA director anyway. No one.
He was given that position. It's just like he's the one in charge. Nobody else wanted it. He took it. It's like being. Oh, call it.
I do recall after his shenanigans in the South America, the Quiet Council put Sage as like his equal.
Yeah,
because he kept having. Sage was able to like give him orders and stop stuff. So she had too much power that she had to been give. I'm pretty sure this Quiet Council gave her some type of power as well.
Yeah, or at least
so we probably have 2 X Forces right now. We have X Force, and then we have Weapons of X now.
Yeah. Who called this? I did like 3 months ago. Said like, he's starting his own Weapon X program.
Yeah, and he's calling it himself, and he's got a riff off the Council of Kangs, and it's like, okay, he's Dark Beast in all but actuality.
No, he's not Dark Beast anymore. He's just Beast. The term Beast is more than just a code name. Yeah, he's using his mind to be ferocious.
No, they made a point that this Beast does not contain the memories from when he was in the Avengers.
No.
It makes me think what else can they cut out?
No. He remembers the stuff back in. Oh wow. I thought he just didn't deem that important because all right, the way I looked at it, that everything that he did when he returned to the X-Men after being on the Avengers, all of that is relevant to what's going on. Nothing he did with the Avengers, because he wasn't really a smart guy with the Avengers. He was just like who's a wisecracker during the fights, like kind of like
that's a good point.
Like a bouncing Stark. Like that was him. Like he didn't do any science stuff.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I read that wrong, because I definitely thought that was a hint that this is not 100% Beast, that he took out parts of his good itself and left them behind. But I guess you're right. I guess it's I think your interpretation was more valid now than
I didn't see yours.
Everything after the Avengers would be relevant to what he's doing now, so he would want to keep that all secret. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, like, all right, I love bringing this up. In the 90s, Beast was in his lab all the time. We don't know what he was doing. A lot of the time, we don't know what people are just like, we just let him do him. He can have like going to hanging out with Beast is like hanging out with the professor from Futurama. You're just going past doomsday devices like, hey bud, how we doing?
Yeah, clone head. Random clone fingers and all that weird stuff.
And then you find out the Hank that you're with was actually a clone, and they would just take you to the real Hank, and you're not even sure that's the real Hank. Like, bro, you gotta stop doing the Doctor Doom thing. Okay, it's not cool. It's not funny anymore. Okay, it's kind of funny. It's not funny anymore. But, also, I liked how he fired everybody. He was like,
It was
"Fuck
perfect.
all you guys. You're fired."
I don't like Evil Beast, but I like this Evil Beast. He has some like swagger that he just don't give a fuck, and I like it. I don't like that it's kind of ruining the character Beast, but whatever. I'm liking this new
He
new
don't
character.
give
I'm
a
considering it a
fuck.
new character.
Beast, he don't.
I guess we can call him like Immoral Beast.
I guess we're just gonna be stretching this out a little bit until I finally get the monologue I've been wanting for your sake, Derek, where Beast swipes him over and like, I've become what you told me to become early on in our
Yeah,
book.
like we didn't really get a really inside his head. We just got all the arrogant stuff. Is it like
Yeah, and
I
I'm
want a real reason. I want like
that's
because he was
literally
fine at the beginning of Krakoa. He was fine, and then the
yeah,
X-Force happened. What
that
like,
is literally all what's keeping me. That's my only remaining door wedge in this book. I need some sort of speech tied into that, and if I get that, then I'm like, okay, I might be okay with getting all these trades, but I'm like, all right, you're progressing, and what we knew was starting to come up to the surface, like one of those bad prickly weeds in the
oh
garden.
my
or
god!
something.
The problem though is the problem is like, why does he want to keep the secrets from like the 90s comic secret? Why do you keep all his memories? Like, it's one thing if he's kept his memories from Krakoa secret, and then okay, then since Krakoa he's kind of gone down a dark path, but he's trying to keep pretty much all his memories secret.
Maybe he doesn't
which would
trust
imply
anybody.
that he's been, well, it kind of implies he's been doing some dark shit for a while.
You know what? Also, I don't think he trusts the council because because he doesn't want his memories tampered with. Because everything in his head is a top secret. Like he can't let anybody know. So it could be a bunch of things though. Maybe he has been working on evil stuff, but like no, that's too easy. I think he's been working on stuff for probably a few years, but not like I would say he's been working on evil stuff since like Illuminati. Since he joined the
Well,
Illuminati.
I don't know about evil.
No, not evil, but like
Yeah, he's done good and bad. He's done evil, but he's also done some good.
he's done a lot of good.
Some of his targets, he has done a lot of good, but he's gone too far many a time. But so I can see him not being as bad like before Krakoa, and now Krakoa, he saw paradise, so now he needs to go full board.
Oh, dang! I just like what they did. I just like how they how made the thing into a skull and then just walked into Yoshi. Like it's like X-Force Island. What are we doing here?
You can't, if you can't capture him, you can't strip his Krakoan citizenship until he has been at a trial. So, as long as he's not ever caught. But there's now a lot of his clones though, so they could catch one of those clones, any one of them, I guess.
He's doing some Doctor Doom shit. Like you don't know which one is him. Like the one they get may not be the one it's actually the actual Beast, which would be really interesting. I think that'd be.
I'm surprised the giant Krakoan walking thing didn't look like him.
Okay. All right. Next book. I'm kind of going through War College right now, and wow, War College is crazy.
Oh shit! I missed War College. Oh damn.
Now, okay. What's next? What do you guys
got? Immoral, I think. What was next? Wasn't it?
Yeah, I can do Immoral.
But you can talk War College. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. War College, I'm like halfway through it, and wow, they gave Cyclops like dreadlocks. They gave Beast like Jamaican like in a beard. They gave Jean Grey made her like a
How do
huh?
yeah, like really my only thing about Bishop's War College is, well, how do you feel? Because this is for the first time I've seen someone drew the flagship X-Men class looking like you.
It's wild. I'm already trying to fan cast him. I'm really,
So is he
Yeah,
not? Is he not
I'm really
yeah,
blue?
fan
it's
casting
like-
him right now.
yeah, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this if the books were written a different way, I would be okay with a beast like that, looking like that. Like
Man.
Bob Marley, long dreads, everything.
Oh
And
man.
who do you think? And then we got a Sidney Poitier looking Xavier and everything. If Sidney Poitier shaved his head,
He kind of looks like the New York mayor. If you guys ever like the one who was like a cop or something.
the current. Oh, are you talking about the current mayor of New York right now?
Yes, that guy.
What's his name? I forget.
I swear it's something like.
Is it Eric something?
Yeah, Eric Adams. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
yeah,
His
that
name is
sounds about
Eric
right.
Adams. That's hilarious. I knew it was something lame. But
I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the photo references, but I'm like, wow, this is now I want this to be an explored world where everyone is race swapped to be some African in heritage.
So is
I wish-
Beast's fur black then, or is it still blue?
I think he's like black, but he's like has a little blue fur. It's
Okay.
yeah.
okay. Yeah. All right. So Immoral X-Men. How we feeling about it?
It's going where we said it would be. We've talked about this. They're like, why do we still have that old Victorian around? Exodus going, can I please burn him at the stake now? Please, 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 oh please. And then we get a pivot where it's where either Exodus is going, sorry, Miss Hope, there's a reason why I call you the Messiah. Congratulations. I've planned your crucifixion. You're gonna be a martyr. Bye. So I'm like, did Essex tell him to do that? Or is this just Exodus acting on his own programming because he's a Crusader Knight, essentially? And then we saw the debut of the Rasputin Chimera, but then I'm like, hold on. Now this Mr. Essex is totally totally contrite and trying to fix things. Bullcrap. Bullcrap.
It's funny that all you have to do is make him look like Cyclops, and you start to like sympathize with him.
For real? Really?
They definitely toned down his appearance, made him look more softer appearing. No crazy smiles.
Well, he's just like he doesn't know what he's doing now. He's just like, I don't know what I'm doing now. It's like I'm just trying.
I've gotten older and I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe because of that, he's just like, okay, yeah, I've got to help you. I've got to get home. I messed up, and he's just like thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I just vocalized that. Oh my god.
I was terrified. I was terrified when like he started to be like sympathetic. Like, wait, why does he always do this? Every time we get into an alternate dimension and when it's super bad, he's the one who always go, "Oh, we need to change things." Like, no, keep staying there. This is what you wanted.
Because if Mr. Essex is doing what I think he's doing, he's acting brilliantly.
Exactly. We saw a
Brilliantly
bit of it
acting.
come out. We saw a bit of it come out when he talked to Mother Righteous. We saw the old Essex come out. He was all,
Yeah.
you know, secrets and ploys and cunning.
Oh,
But that might have just been, you know, seeing a clone of himself inspired him a little bit.
Well,
It's hard to say.
it looks
You
like
know,
he
he's
got
gonna be
mad.
1,000. Next time we see him, he's gonna be 1,000 years old.
Oh yeah, he will be, huh? He will. Oh god, that's gonna be rough. No, it's just and like I like, but this isn't everybody's like so happy about the return of Rasputin 4, but it's like this isn't the one that we know. Like
yeah. This is Mach 1 Rasputin the Fourth. Mach 1.
no, so
Mach,
like I'm
no,
like
it's
okay, like this is cool, but it's not the one we wanted. Like we got Jeanette.
yeah.
Just saying, man. Like and also
Yeah,
Who's
notes,
missing?
huh?
What's missing in this one?
I guess I don't know. I mean, when we saw Exodus
it's
kill Hope, I was happy about that. We saw Hope
yeah.
just lose her damn mind. Like, I totally understand why Exodus killed her. He's like, yeah, you making us look crazy.
No, I meant
I,
what is missing in this Rasputin?
it's
Isn't it?
not the it's not the one we met in House of X, Powers of X. I interpreted this as this is a new creation, serial number 000000001. The one we met in House of X, Powers of 10 is serial number 234 2314 2377 1776.
I disagree. I think these are like fixed beings, and in any apocalypse where Sinister survives, he'll create a Rasputin 4. I think she's a fixed being.
Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't thought about it enough to.
Uh, yeah, man. Like, all in all, like, it was like Immoral X-Men was okay, but it was just world building. We just saw, but is this going to be a trend though? Are we going to start seeing other Sinisters take out each other? Take each
Well,
other out.
yeah, and we're seeing Mr. Essex's downfall being planned, and yeah, all nothing really here for me to say except okay, the story is progressing where we know it's going to be. Yada yada yada. Nice story, everybody. Let's get to the year 1000 stuff. We have a schedule to keep.
Yeah, I just want to see if Storm can stand. How does she stand the
Oh,
rain?
glory be to
Yeah.
God.
I just want to skip next week and go straight 3 weeks from now. I'm gonna be eating good. 3 weeks from now, she's gonna be 1,000 years old, ascended goddess.
She's not a goddess though, man.
She's going to die. She's going to pass on.
Like,
You don't think she lives?
She
You
did.
don't think she lives in 1,000?
No, I mean, I'm sure she will because she gets like a healing factor or something. I don't know, something goofy. But
Come
like,
on, you don't think Storm is one of the key? She's she's one of the 3 comics of this whole event. Like she's going to be something huge in year 1,000.
I
It's gonna be
imagine.
fucking crazy.
I mean, I want it for her too, but I'm just looking at how Marvel is. They're not going to give us something fantastic. They're going to give us something kind of bad. We know this. We
They
see this.
they awaken her magic literally like a couple weeks before this event. They have Scarlet Witch awaken her magic, call her part of the sisterhood of some bullshit.
We don't
That's
even
all
know
it
where
is, though. I like how you said
we
the
don't even
sisterhood of
know where
bullshit.
we don't
The
even
sisterhood
know
of the
where that's
Traveler's
going to
Man's
go
bullshit.
because Steve Orlando for the life of him has never been able to get a tenure of his on an ongoing book past one trade paperback. whatever goes down in Scarlet Witch may not go anywhere because it might wilt in the garden quickly. So I'm waiting for that Storm ongoing book to see if anything is cross-referenced in that with what Orlando does. If they want to develop more of Storm's Weather Witch side and what that means.
Not a weather witch, man. She's just a regular witch. Like, okay, her mutant powers have nothing to do with her magical side. Yes, she can do magic all of a sudden. I don't care. I don't care about Black Panther. Black Panther's full of propaganda anyway. But
I don't know. She kind of it's never been explained, but she has an ability to bond with biospheres that doesn't explain
that's
in
part
her
of her mutant powers, though. Like,
it doesn't really fit in the power set of controlling of weather manipulation. Weather bonding is not the same as weather. She can get empowered by powerful biospheres. Like, they empower her very body. That's not the same as manipulating the weather. That's,
well, if you go, think about this.
It's like a druid. I think of it like a druid from D&D. They get empowered by nature, and that's magic.
But like,
boom.
See what I okay? No, that wasn't a boom. That won't boom me. You better take that boom away. All right. So this is what I gotta say about that. Anytime she goes to a new planet, it's always an adjustment because she's so used to one atmosphere. Then like imagine being like thrown from one room into the other like really really fast. You're disoriented. It's gonna take you a minute to get everything like get your bearings together. So
yeah,
with Storm, I mean she had okay, fine, all right, fine. She could have some magic, but we've never seen it before. So I want the end of that conversation. Is she a goddess because of her mutant powers, or does she have other powers that she's never really tapped into? Is she kind of like a Cable that way? Cable's a very powerful telekinetic, but he doesn't use it because he has other stuff.
That's a very good point, because like seemingly Mother Righteous started as a normal human and then became a goddess.
Right.
Her power, her magic power is so powerful that she's for all intents and purposes a goddess. I guess I don't know if I would go that far. Maybe cosmic being. Because I don't know.
There's more to her. It's more to her. There's a lot more to her. So, okay. So War College. I'm still in the middle of it. It's man. So all mutants are black.
Yeah, and we didn't get no progression here. They just let you rest on that, and Bishop subconsciously like what the hell?
No, and
so
all
the
villains are white. Like they're blonde hair, blue eye. They're like super pale. Like Moira looks whiter than usual. Like wow, okay, all right.
No, Moira just stays the same, but all of the standard marketable characters are black.
So Moira is not a mutant in that world.
No, this is still remember they're still the kids who are still stuck, who are trapped underground in Krakoa, being hunted by Fenris, who are working for Orcus. So we get like a little thing for them.
Oh. So in that alternate world, there are white people?
Oh no, we haven't seen white people yet. But like Xavier's black.
I thought that.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. No, I just kind of like I just knows all the white people are super white, super evil.
Well,
the original five. I have who I would cast as the original five on Twitter now. It's a great list. It's a great list. I love it. I want to see this Black X-Men. I want to see the black men.
Should I post in the Discord later?
Huh? Yeah. Oh no. Definitely. I'll do it. Oh, I'm definitely doing that. But all right. So next week we got Rogue and Gambit, right? No, wait. Uh
so we still have Captain Marvel.
oh, Captain Marvel is dope. Like
Yeah.
That was good.
like I have nothing to say. Like I love the progression of the story.
I don't
I like
understand why she stayed behind in the thing. I don't
huh?
get that part. Didn't they cut the girl free? When I was reading it, I understood that they cut the last one. They cut off her. I don't know why Carol then went into it. I don't know why. I don't
It's
understand why
probably
she
something
stayed behind.
that's gonna be brought up. But damn, we got. Sorry, I'm looking at it. We got Marauders and Storm in the Brotherhood of the Handicapped. Oops.
That's not gonna be a good
She
movie.
can't stand. She can't
She's
stand.
not crippled.
She's so
She's not
crippled.
crippled.
Then why is she in a wheelchair? Then why
She's
is she in
100.
She's
She's
just doing her
100
best
years old.
Professor X
She's like
impression.
100.
Hey, look
She's
at
like
me. I'm a
126
Storm.
years old. Your grandma pushed around in a wheelchair at 126 years old.
I've served as customers at my grocery store 2 centenarians who can still go out and walk on their own. Not
all
At
all.
there.
126. At 126.
She was 103 actually. She
Oh,
was 103.
that is pretty impressive. Still, that's why she's in a wheelchair. She's 126 years old.
She'd be
She got
136
stabbed.
years old.
If you look, she got stabbed. It's not in the spine. It's like off center to the gut. I don't think it
Man,
was a spine. I don't think she's crippled. She's just in a wheelchair.
okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm
We'll
gonna hope to God she's not crippled.
But
Oh
if she
God,
is,
please
though,
don't.
if she is, I am laughing. I am laughing so hard, so much. Like,
She's
like
not gonna be crippled in year 1000. There's
okay,
no chance she's
if she
still
is
crippled in year
crippled,
1000.
if she's crippled in the upcoming book, I am going to send a video of myself laughing. I'll be drunk, but I'm going to be laughing at you. I'm like, ha 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 ha! I told you so. Ha ha ha! Take it away, Silver, and he'll just show up like
Oh God, everything rides on year 1000. Like
year
it's so bad.
1000. Let's go.
I don't want this. I actually don't want it. I don't want it. If she becomes a goddess or not, I don't want it. This is not how I wanted this to happen.
You just want her to stand. You
I
just
just
want her to
want good comics where Storm is powerful. I don't need to be proven right or wrong in my theories. I just want good comics.
I just. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Man, this is gonna be fun. I like. Man, I can't wait till next week. Man,
Yeah, it's like literally the the main feeling I get from War College is all right. If this miniseries, when it's bottled and sells, if I was in the editorial core, I'd be like, bring that writer back. We now have a new alternative Earth we can explore. Cause I'm like, well, okay, I need to see if Wolverine is black, if Emma Frost is black, if Monet is Monet. Sorry, Monet.
I want to see Emma Frost black. I would love to see that. Well, would
Sebastian
that
Shaw.
Does Marvel have like a blacklist where they can do more adult themed stuff, like more like
They used to have a Max label.
They did
before most of, but they discontinued it. They mainly only did Wolverine Max and Punisher Max chiefly.
Oh, they did one on Luke Cage where he smashed Black Cat.
Whoa! The new Marvel mayor of New York did it with Felicia.
Damn! Why is every white
before his wife?
That's what. Yeah, now
that about white cat girls and black men.
Oh, come on, man! Hey, come on, bro. Nah, but you guys, I'm gonna be off for the next couple of weeks until I get back. So
Drinking
when I
tequila.
get back, I'm gonna be reading and I'm gonna be taking notes, and I'm coming after everybody whose opinion is wrong. Wrong. So, Master Jarl, the man known as Cory. I'm 1407 Grey Monkey Lane. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.